Right now on 59 News at 6, lightning strikes. At least 3 teens are hurt after a lightning strikes a nearby tree. The breaking details from the scene.
Typo troubles. A city goes to court after a simple mistake on a keyboard leaves the county scrambling.
Dying wish. A local school is going above and beyond to make one woman's last wish come true.
From the Frontier Communications Studio, this is CBS 59. 59 News at 6 starts now.
3 teenage boys are hurt after lightning strikes where they are fishing. Good evening and welcome to 59 News at 6. I'm Tim Carrico.
And I'm Jessica Schuler. New information is coming into our newsroom right now on breaking news we first brought to you at 5. The Fayette County Sheriff's Department says 3 teenage boys were fishing at a small pond in the Elverton Road area when a storm rolled through. That's when things became dangerous. 59 News reporter Tiffany Harris is live at the scene right now with the very latest. Tiffany, what can you tell us?
I'm live in Fayette County where emergency responders and sheriff's deputies have recently cleared the scene of a lightning strike. Now we're here on Elverton Road. It happened at this pond you see here behind me. All 3 boys were fishing. They were taken to the Plateau Medical Center. We were told they were hit by lightning. We were told lightning hit a tree first and hit them as well. Now deputies were reportedly performing CPR on a child when emergency responders were called to the area. We talked to the godmother of one of the boys who appeared to be really shaken up. Now she's on her way to the hospital right now. Sheriff Steve Kessler is telling us this appears to be a tragic freak accident. Now the incident still remains under investigation tonight. Hear more coming up tonight at 10 and 11. Reporting live in Fayette County, Tiffany Harris, 59 News.
Tiffany, thank you for that live report. The storms aren't just hitting Fayette County, but all over the region. Take a look at this video shot in Monroe County. This is what it looked like a little earlier today in Union. The rain is just really coming down hard right there. Let's turn things over now to Storm Tracker 59 Chief Meteorologist Spencer Adkins for a look at what we can expect for tonight. Spence.
Well, hi everybody. A very unsettled pattern, and very interesting to note that even though most of these are not severe thunderstorms, some of them are very strong. And so we do want you to know that. The air upstairs is very cold, and even though our temperature is in the 60s and right around 70, we have had some severe storms, some strong wind gusts, had some tree damage earlier over toward Union, West Virginia and Monroe County. And this has the look to it of some very strong storms again coming from the west. Once the sun goes down, we'll lose that this big change here between upstairs and downstairs in temperatures, and the wind will relax somewhat and the storms will die down, but we have a way to go before that happens. 71 Beckley, 68 Bluefield, 71 in Lewisburg. That should weaken those storms coming in from the west somewhat, but I'd watch out in Pineville. We're a good 8 to 10 degrees colder than this time yesterday, and once again we see the storm shutting down after midnight, and then we'll see some more showers the next couple of days. 57 degrees at the bus stop, some fog. Certainly that's a bit of a cool start there for the kids. Now just a minute, we'll come back, talk a little bit more, and get up close to some of those cells so you can see what's happening in your neighborhood.
All right, Spencer, thank you. A grandmother's dying wish is coming true, and it's all thanks to a caring community in Fayette County. 59 News reporter Adam Mayer has more on this emotional story.
You don't get that anywhere else.
It's the story of a small town with a big heart coming together to help. Morgan Witt, a senior at Meadowbridge High School, was preparing to graduate in the coming weeks when she found out her grandmother, her inspiration, may not be there.
My grandma was diagnosed with lung cancer, and it was very quick, and nobody expected it because she was healthy 3 weeks ago.
Just the thought of having her grandmother, Edna Maddox, not there just didn't feel right to Witt.
That's what we had been talking about since the beginning of this year.
Once her classmates found out her grandmother was sick, they knew something had to be done.
Set up graduating at my house for my grandmother, and I don't know, it really meant a lot that they would do that for me.
Did it happen right here?
It happened right here.
Right where we're sitting?
Right where we're sitting.
Her grandmother and more than 100 people gathered to watch as Morgan graduated on May 20th.
It was heart-touching the way they come together.
Gary Maddox is Edna's husband. For him to see her granddaughter have this moment before she passed away on May 27th meant the world.
She turned her tassel over, and Eddie got to see it, and it was really special for her to do that.
For her to see me graduate, even though she may not have looked the way I expected or, been able to hug me and say, "I'm so proud of you," I knew she was still proud of me.
Now Morgan's actual graduation is this Saturday. Reporting live in the newsroom, Adam Mayer, 59 News.
All right, Adam, thank you. Morgan also says that she plans on attending Marshall University and pursuing a degree in chemistry. She says her grandma was her inspiration in that decision.
Well, Jessica, the weather is heating up, and that means that the pools are open. That means that school is just about out for the summer. With students just now graduating, Mercer County Commissioner Greg Puckett is urging parents to keep a close eye on their kids now that they have a lot of free time on their hands.
Summer is a lot of time when our young people are more inquisitive, they investigate a lot of things, and unfortunately that's when they get into alcohol and drugs and other initiatives they should not be doing.
Now, Puckett encourages students in the area to be part of community events instead.
Parents at one Raleigh County school are standing up for the comfort of their children. The issue is that there's no air conditioning at Stratton Elementary School. Administrators say the school is old and the wiring isn't suitable to handle the extra energy needed to run individual window units. But parents and grandparents alike feel something needs to be done for their kids and the teachers that work in that building every day.
This is a health hazard back here at Stratton right now. And I know there's other schools in Raleigh County that has no air conditioning. I feel sorry for those students as well and the faculty.
Sometimes I can't even learn. Like some of my classrooms, they be all sweating and we rubbing our heads and we can't even learn to do none of this because our classroom feels like it's a desert.
The final day for school in Raleigh County is June 22nd. The state's energy sector is now dealing with yet another setback. 3 coal-fired power plants in West Virginia are shutting down operations. The plants are in Glasgow, Moundsville, and New Haven. They closed yesterday. Appalachian Power announced in 2011 that it planned to close the plants along with 3 coal-fired plants in Virginia, Ohio, and Indiana. The company says it wouldn't be cost-effective to buy new equipment to comply with the new federal emission standards.
Well, last week we told you about a typo that's in Lewisburg's excess levy. That could cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's right. And today the city is in court asking a judge to rule in their favor and make those needed changes. 59 News reporter Megan Carr has all the details.
Judge Vickers ruled in favor of the city of Lewisburg, granting them the excess levy this year and saving them over $400,000.
The judge had not been able to rule in our favor on this and basically either delayed the processing of that. It would have not been in effect for this coming year, starting July 1st, and the impact of that would have been about $438,000.
The new levy rate will go into effect on July 1st, like the city had planned, before the clerical error was brought to their attention.
The expectation throughout was that people were voting for a continuation of the excess levy, but the typo basically said that it would not start until July 1st, 2016, which would create a one-year gap.
The city's attorney, Christopher Prezioso, says in order to fix the issue, it had to be taken in front of a judge.
We needed to go before the court in an expedited fashion because we needed an expedited ruling. Upon filing the petition for expedited declaratory judgment, we did get to contact all the parties and we were able to work something out. So we needed an order in place. Basically all the departments needed an order in place to make sure that the relief we wanted could be achieved in a timely fashion.
If the judge didn't rule in their favor, city services like the police and fire departments could see a lot less money. Reporting in Greenbrier County, Megan Carr, 59 News.
A visiting judge heard the levy case because the 2 full-time judges removed themselves, citing personal reasons.
Well, a big announcement is set for tomorrow in the race for the West Virginia governor's office. Republican Bill Cole is making an announcement at the auto dealer's Nissan location in Mercer County. Now, additional events are set for the Capitol in Charleston. Congressman David McKinley and Attorney General Patrick Morrisey are also considering bids.
Well, Tim, today the Big Green Marshall Coaches Tour is making their way through Raleigh County.
It's the annual Beckley Athletic Golf Club outing. 59 Sports Director Brandon Van Sickle has more.
I'm here at the Grandview Country Club for the Beckley Athletic Club and Marshall University golf outing. It may be Monday, but today on the course, the Marshall Athletics members and supporters teed off as if it was Saturday afternoon. This Beckley fundraiser has been one of the most successful for Marshall in the past few years, and today's event continued the same level of support. Head football coach Doc Holliday arrived this morning and said it's great being able to show how much he appreciates the support he and his team receives.
So it's always great to get back and be able to give back to our fan base, all they've given to us and all the support they've given us over the last year. And it's great to get to Beckley and see a bunch of great people and have a good time.
Coach Holliday spent today on the 15th hole greeting golfers as they attacked the big drop-off par 3. Marshall men's basketball coach Dan D'Antoni played today and was happy to spend the day meeting the fans, but was also looking to turn in a good scorecard.
I enjoy it. I enjoy coming back down this way, and anything is good for the herd and good for this area, I want to be a part of. So I'm enjoying it, seeing a lot of people I know, and hope I can hit a golf ball straight.
The money raised from today's events will benefit Marshall University athletic scholarships. Reporting from Raleigh County, I'm Brandon Van Sickle, 59 News.
All right, thanks a lot, Brandon. And today's event is just one of the many stops on the Big Green Coaches Tour. Tomorrow, the Coaches Tour will continue to Princeton for a dinner at the Chuck Mathena Center.
Well, Tim, losing a pet is always hard to deal with, but losing one unexpectedly can be devastating.
Now, that's a feeling that one Virginia woman knows too well. What happened to her dog when she took him to a groomer at Petco?
Plus, it's time to kick off summer programs, how you can sign up for the YMCA's soccer camp.
But first, as we go to break, here's a live look overlooking the streets of downtown Lewisburg. Storm Tracker 59 Chief Meteorologist Spencer Adkins is back in next with your complete 7-day forecast. Keep it here.
You're watching 59 News at 6 on CBS 59 with Tim Carrico and Jessica Schuler. And Storm Tracker 59 weather with Chief Meteorologist Spencer Adkins. 59 News, working for you. Now, the area's most accurate forecast. Storm Tracker 59.
Hi, everybody. Okay, it's 11 minutes after 6. Beckley, we're surrounded. We're just completely surrounded by downpours. I'm going to zoom in here, and we have one more big stretch of big downpours coming through now, Welch, Pineville, and right between Beckley and Oak Hill. Let me zoom in. We're going to check some of this out for you again. There you can see uptown right now. It looks like it's okay, but Bradley pouring just up to about Pax. Coal City, odd. And again, from Gent area, this is all moving to the north and to the east, raining in Hinton and Sandstone and Meadowbridge. And we'll have that heavy cell again, trying to make its way toward Oak Hill. Then we have this other big line of showers and storms out here. Let's watch that now as we put this out just a little bit. You can see Mullins, you're up next. Sophia, you'll pick up that heavy downpour from this. Pineville, it's already moved on through, but let's see if I can zoom back out here and show you something that's kind of neat and exclusive to our radar here. We're going to do future scan and pick this up and show you where this is headed in the next 60 minutes. So Beckley, again, we're going to pick that up. That would be in about 30 minutes, and then we'll continue this out to 1 hour. So 1 hour from now, this is exactly where the storms will be sitting, just west of Hinton, already through the Oak Hill area and on into Nicholas County. Heavier stuff again. It's moved through Pineville and Welch, moving back into places south of Gent here, and we've got to watch out in some of these places in northern Mercer County for the possibility of some high water briefly, then the lighter rain back to the west. So we don't have any official flood issues, but I'll just say unofficially, let's be careful. That's a lot of rain in a small area. Raleigh, Mercer counties in particular, I'd be on the lookout because we have the convergence of those cells and possibly Summers as well. So we'll keep our eyes open for that. Also a strong gusty wind with that, and the skies obviously get really dark. We have had a lightning strike that was in Fayette County, where we know that there were some boys that were injured earlier today. More on that, of course, throughout the newscast. And if you're just tuning in, click on to WVNSTV.com. You can find out more details on that. 65 in Beckley, 67 in Bluefield, 73 in Lewisburg. And we will spend some time down the road when we have time talking about lightning safety and where you want to be in a situation like that. Obviously, we're a little bit cooler than we were 24 hours ago. Thanks to the rain, 3 to 10 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. At the bus stop, 57 degrees. So again, we're looking at the showers dropping us back down into the 50s. I would love to say we're getting into that, but we're just not. We're looking here at this front, and that's a problem for us for the next few days. And our temperatures, once again, start to warm up a little bit after the next 2 days, but 70 each day. We'll have afternoon showers and storms Tuesday, afternoon showers and storms Wednesday. There will be big gaps here. And again, Thursday, Friday, we see those marks warming up 75, 78, but with that humidity and heat around, we need to watch out for showers and storms and the possibility of some water issues by that point. Saturday and Sunday, small chances for afternoon showers, but it's still a chance with temperatures in the 80s. So again, guys, welcome to the evening shift. Good to have you here with us on board, and we will talk a little bit later down the road, and we'll look at that scene that we saw in Fayette County. Maybe we can get into some of the safety aspects of lightning now that we're clearly into thunderstorm season.
All right, Spencer, sounds good. Thank you. Well, despite this rain that we're getting today, it's time for soccer.
Yeah, hard to believe, but it's time to sign up for the YMCA of Southern West Virginia's Summer Soccer Camp. Now, the camp is set for July 6th through the 10th. It's over at the Paul McCline Memorial Sports Complex in Beckley. Players will learn the technical and tactical aspects of the game. 2 sessions will be offered each day.
Soccer, practice is not always standing in line and waiting to do the drills. We want them to go experience the drills, have fun with it, and, eventually come away with the love of the game.
Now, the camp is $50 for Y members and $85 for non-members. Just contact the Y of Southern West Virginia for more information.
And the West Virginia State Fair is creeping up on us.
And tonight we have some exciting news. Tickets for the concerts are going on sale, and we'll tell you where you can buy them.
Plus, if you drive a commercial vehicle, you better make sure it's up to date on inspections. What officials are out on the roads looking for? That's next.
Well, now at 6, it's a nightmare for pet owners. A woman takes her dog to the groomer, and it ends tragically.
Yes, a Virginia family is blaming human error by a Petco employee for their young dog's death. 59 News reporter Tiffany Harris has more on what happened.
Friday was probably the worst day since my husband passed.
Allison Marks is heartbroken. Her 2-year-old golden retriever named Colby is dead. Her house now silent.
It's empty. The house is empty.
Colby died Friday during what was supposed to be a routine grooming at the Petco at Chesterfield's Westchester Commons.
He's been going there since he was a puppy.
According to Allison, when she called Petco to ask where her dog was, she was told to go to a nearby animal hospital. There, Allison says Petco's assistant manager told her Colby was accidentally left in the heated drying cage too long.
Those are her exact words. Your groomer had to leave to go because she had a graduation to go to. You could clearly see he was dead.
A vet told her it was likely heat stroke and that an hour after Colby's death, his temperature was still more than 105 degrees.
Can't replace a dog like that. He was the most lovable dog ever. It sickens me that they didn't just let something like this happen. How could he not suffer? He was in a cage for God knows how long.
Petco released this statement. All of us at Petco are heartbroken by Colby's passing. The health and safety of pets is always our top priority, and we take full responsibility for all animals under our care. Many customers say they are thinking twice about bringing their pets to the groomer at the store.
I don't think so, because I love them like a child, and if anything happened to him, I would be really sad.
For 59 News, I'm Tiffany Harris, working for you.
Animal Control is investigating. Mark says she wants to press charges, but she mostly hopes her story prevents something like this from ever happening again.
Workers with the Public Service Commission are doing what they can to make the roads safer this time of year. They're checking the safety of commercial vehicles on the highway. The inspections start tomorrow and run through Thursday. Now, typically the inspections focus on brake system maintenance, safe transportation that is, of hazardous materials, and preventing driver fatigue by checking the driver's hours of service. The PSC conducts the inspections annually.
Tim, today tickets go on sale for the State Fair of West Virginia. There are less than 75 days left until the fair kicks off in August. Alabama is scheduled to take the stage on Friday, August 14th. You can buy your tickets right now and take advantage of those discounted prices.
For adults, it's $8.25, and that's 13 years of age and older. Then kids 6 to 12, it's $7.25, and then 5 and under get in for free. And there is a West Virginia sales tax on those tickets.
For more information on this year's fair and how you can get your tickets, head over to our website, WVNSTV.com.
Well, Jessica, he may only be a teenager, but this kid, well, he knows a little bit of golf.
And he's even swinging his way to the Pro-Am at the Greenbrier Resort. We'll introduce you to our Little General Player of the Week after the break. It's Monday, so that means it's time to announce our Little General Player of the Week.
Tonight we're honoring a 15-year-old. His name is Colin Bowles. Now, Bowles played at the West Virginia Golf Association Amateur Tournament last week at the Greenbrier. He tied for 11th place. While that alone is a huge accomplishment for the teenager, it gets even better. Bowles is going to play at the Greenbrier Classics Pro-Am this year. So, of course, congratulations for being our Little General Player of the Week.
Very neat. Now at 6, it's time to take a look at 59 News' Facebook Fan of the Day tonight.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. This picture was sent to us from Michelle Goodwin of Daniels. She's celebrating her birthday today. So thank you, Michelle, for sharing this picture with us, and happy birthday.
Country music is coming to Fayette County. Billy Payne is making his way to the Lively Family Amphitheater in Oak Hill. He's performing with Russell Hicks and some other new artists. Payne says he's excited to be here playing once again.
I think it's a good thing. I mean, really, I think every town or city needs country music or any kind of genre of music. Entertainment of any sort, and I think it's a good thing for families to come out and see, especially a free show.
And that show is on June 6th at 7 p.m. Once again, that concert is free.
3 teens are hurt after being struck, that is, by lightning near a nearby tree.
After the break, we'll check back in with 59 News reporter Tiffany Harris for the latest breaking details. Stay with us.
Welcome back. We have an update now on breaking news that we brought to you earlier in the show.
That's right. Crews on scene confirmed that 3 teens were injured by lightning in the Elverton Road area of Fayette County. Let's get straight to 59 News reporter Tiffany Harris. She is live on scene with more. Tiffany.
We're working to get you more information tonight, but here's what we know right now. Fayette County emergency responders and Fayette County Sheriff's deputies cleared the scene at about 4:30-ish today, and they tell us 3 17-year-old boys were fishing at this pond you see here. We're told lightning hit a tree near where they were standing and hit them as well. Now, all 3 boys were taken to Plateau Medical Center. Deputies say at least 2 of the 3 boys appear to be seriously injured. Now, Sheriff Steve Kessler says this appears to be a tragic freak accident. And again, we're working for you to get more details. Be sure to tune in tonight at 10 and 11. Reporting live in Fayette County, Tiffany Harris, 59 News.
Tiffany, thank you for that update. And we just have a confirmation from the Sheriff's Department that one of those teens has passed away. Again, we will have more updates on air and online, so be sure to stay with us as those developments become available. That's all the time we have now, though, for 59 News. At 6, you can read these stories and more by going online to our website, WVNSTV.com.
Be sure to join us for our next newscast, 59 News at 10 over on Fox 59, and then back here with Spencer Adkins with all of your news and weather. We'll see you there.